So what you want to do in this problem, there's only one place that has a number, so you're going to write that number down, times 10 to the 30th. Don't lose your atoms of H. Now you might want to put your question mark out, and the question mark is grams of CH4. So if I'm trying to turn H into CH4, I've got to make a note that this is not this. I'm going to have to convert away from that. Now I need to drop my unit of atoms of H to the bottom. I probably should have left a little more room. Moles of H. Because when you have atoms, that's where you're going to go. You're going to go to moles. And then I'm going to drop my unit down, moles of H. Now, at this point, when you have something on the bottom like this that says moles of something, you can convert to other things. And this is right at the point where we'll convert to moles of CH4. And I'll show you the relationship in just a second. As long as it's going, if it's a part of something, you can just use the formula. Then we're going to go from moles of CH4 to grams of CH4. All right, now remember in 1 mole we have 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd. See, I should have left some room. Atoms of H. And then this number here, I made that a little big, but this number here, this 4, that's what's going to go in the front here. 4, because there are 4 H's in one of those molecules. 4 H's in 1 CH4. I mean, I could have said 2 CH4s, I guess, and then in that case, 2 times 4 is 8. But you see how that's confusing it is? You don't want to do that. You want to just assume that you've got 1 mole. And then you're going to go from 1 mole of CH4, and you're going to use the molar mass. If you're not sure, carbon is 12.01. Hydrogen is 1.01 times 4. So that's going to turn out to be 16.05 grams of CH4. And then I'm going to just put this in my calculator. 7.5. I'm going to use my E key of 30, and I'm going across the top. 30 times, and over there I've got my 16.05 grams, and then divided by 6.022, use that E key, 23. Now this 4 is on the bottom. I'm going to use my divide sign again and divide it by 4. And so that gives me a number that I'm going to have to look over and calculate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm actually using my pen to move this over in my head. I'll fix my sig figs in just a second. To the 7th grams of CH4. And then I'm going to count my sig figs. And so this has 1, 2 sig figs. So this answer needs 2 sig figs. So right here, as I box this in, you'll notice that this rounds it up. So I end up with 5.0 times 10 to the 7th grams of CH4. Double check that all my units cancel. Let me just make that real nice. Atoms of H cancels with atoms of H. Moles of H cancels with moles of H. Moles of CH4 cancels with moles of CH4.